Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Target for today: Bombers over the Reich, 1942 to 1945. Game designed by Steve Dixit and Bob Best. Produced by Legion Wargames. Alright, guys, we got a mission in the books. We're going to talk a little bit about it. So if you've not watched that, I don't want to spoil it for you, but we're going to talk about that here in the upcoming minutes. So please, don't spoil it for yourself. Go back and watch episode number 1, if you haven't watched that yet, to its conclusion. I know it was a long episode, but it was well worth the wait and the watch, I feel. So let's review what had happened here. So as I talked about in our episode number 1, there's some great downloads that you can get off the Board Game Geek website that have different information and different little sheets like this that people created. So I got one ready here for our mission number 2. So this episode is getting kind of late already tonight. I'm not sure I have a chance to get much into the mission, because we want to kind of review what happened in mission 1 and get things set up for mission number 2, and maybe we'll get a little gameplay in afterwards. But yes, I got this nice sheet. Obviously, I've kind of redesigned the layout here. I put the camera over on the right side, suppose the left side. The main reason for that is I'm actually left-handed. So if I'm going to be having this sheet, I have to have it over here. Otherwise, I'll be stretching across the screen the whole time and everything. So I did kind of redesign it for you guys. Most of the action and everything takes place over here anyways. So I thought it'd be better for you guys to be up and close and more personal with everything. So you can see I've got our nice B17F sheet all filled out with our crew, ready to fill out the information once we roll for our mission type and everything, as our ammo and all the different places for damage and all that. So we'll be using this going forward from now on in all of our missions. We also printed out a nice helper sheet where you can just follow along and do this. I actually had this on the computer yesterday, but having it on out here in front of us, I think will definitely help and speed things along. That's just some of the stuff that I was able to get today. Other people have created a nice sheet. So they took all the charts out of the book, and so like literally you can just go through this sheet, roll in each of the tables, and then every time you go into a new zone, here's a sheet for that. And then once you go into the zone and you have your failures and stuff, there's sheets for all that, your combat tables. So basically I can just, instead of going through the books, I'm going to be using, a lot of these downloads that you can get and print out. We do have a zone worksheet as well, and what else do we have in here? That's pretty some more different log sheets, and printed out all kinds of stuff for us to be able to keep track of the information. So I think that'll definitely speed things along, because this sheet will help us with setup. Once we're done with that, then it's just going to be going through this till we have enemies or whatever. I think that'll be a big help. Keep the process moving, going through this rather quickly. So like I said, this episode is probably going to be a lot of jibber jabber and talk and kind of explain where we're at and what's going on for those of you just starting this and watching it for the first time. So we got a really good crew. So we got from our Facebook group, a bunch of people volunteered to be part of our Target for Today ship. And we got Garth Evans and Mark Kalina, Anthony Kinner, Dean Taylor, Fred O'Sullivan, Herman Lutman, Tim Zales, Bray Rowland, Jimmy Vela, and David Whitehouse. So that is our crew. Everyone came home successfully after our first mission, which we're going to talk about here again. Spoiler alert. Please, if you haven't watched episode 1, go watch that before. Otherwise, I will spoil what happened. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. So, episode 1, mission number 1. Let's just talk about this wonderful design of this game and the story it tells about the dice rolls and the charts you're rolling on and everything. And everyone looks at it as, you have to create and put yourself in the mindset, and you kind of have to role play or, have the game tell the story of what had happened in Mission 1. And to be honest, Mission 1 started off with one of the most unusual and dramatic experiences that any flight crew, just think about it, okay? Put yourself in 1942, and you've been training in the United States. You've been there for 8-10 months. You get transferred over to England. You train some more. You're preparing to go out on your first mission. You hear all the horror stories. You hear about the danger. You see the planes coming back that are ripped to shreds. You see the planes that come back that crash land, and the injuries to all the crewmen. And then it's your turn. And it's like, okay, it's go time. So you're all nervous. You're apprehensive. You're not sure what to expect. You expect the worst. You don't know. They have the unknown going on. And then we find out our plane is going to be in the low squadron, which you hear from all your other crewmen is the worst position to be in is the low squadron, because the Germans like to pick on the low squadrons. And then you find out you're almost at what they call, what's it called? It is called Tail End Charlie. We were the very last plane, and not having any coverage from any other planes to help you shoot down any German planes that are trying to attack you. So you're already nervous when you find out you have that position, being the rookies and new to this. And then we take off. It's foggy, hazy day in England. You take off. We're forming up over England with the other 18 crews out there. And the two crews next to us, Crew 16 and Crew 18, crash into one another and fall to the earth, destroying both planes and all the crews, which now puts us number 1 as our lead element for our group, because the other two have been destroyed. And it also puts us at Tail End Charlie, which means we are now the end, because there is no 16 and 18 plane anymore. So just think of if you were brand new, rookie, training, you see the planes coming back damaged, you see the wounded crewmen coming home, you finally get your first mission, you're ready to go. You take off, you're forming into your squadrons up in the air, and the two planes next to you crash into one another. Can you imagine the thoughts that would go through the crew that had happened and witnessed this? You didn't even leave England and already bombers are falling to the earth and men are dying all around you. Unbelievable start to our story for the heavy metal hitters. Absolutely incredible. Then we proceed to head out to our objective. We are swarmed by German ME-109s the whole way out there. Because, of course, we're the lead element in the low group, and we're in tail end Charlie. So we have no protection. So all of the fighters pick on the brand new crew. And how does our crew react? Absolutely, unbelievably expert. We shoot down 4 ME-109 attack planes coming at us. Every step of the way, all the way to the target, harassed by ME-109s, and our crew somehow found the will, the desire to live and punish the Germans. What a story this tells us. Then we finally arrive at our target. We're on target. Our great navigator, Mark Kalina, and our bombardier, Garth Evans, lead us directly to the target, and we are spot on. 40% damage to the enemy. Then we have to dodge the flak on the way out, and as everything was going so smoothly up to that point, all of a sudden 2 direct hits of flak, back-to-back flak shots, decimating our planes, our crews. Both our pilot and co-pilot were severely injured, lightly injured. And it could have been over for us at that point, but somehow we were able to will our plane back all the way and get it home safe and got everyone to the ground with a successful mission. Unbelievable story for mission number 1. I couldn't be prouder of any crew. This crew has been completely amazing in what they've been able to do so far for our the war efforts here. We've only played through one mission, but it was quite a story, and like I said, I couldn't be prouder of a crew of guys. So we're going to continue that story, and we're going to go ahead and get ready for mission number 2. So thanks everyone for joining us. Hopefully you'll enjoy the ride along with our crew as we play through this, and hopefully enjoy our time together here as we get things ready for mission number 2. Unbelievable story. I was so, after the mission last night, I was just incredibly overwhelmed, to be honest, about all of the story elements that this game created for us. And wow, it was just amazing. It looked so, it looked at any moment like things were going to fall apart, but somehow, some way, we were able to find a way to successfully complete it. Our plane took some damage. We've had three of our crew came back wounded. Both our pilot, Anthony Kinner, and Dean Taylor. Of course, that's Tony from Tony's Board Life, and Rough Swordsman, my co-host on The War Room every Saturday at 4 p.m. Both of them came back injured, as well as our navigator, Mark Kalina. But somehow, we found our way back, and we were able to land the plane and make it a successful mission. So, looking forward to continuing the story. So, first thing that goes along with that is obviously we got to figure out what the next target is. So, what I'm going to do here is there's actually a nice download that you can get. I didn't print it out yet from work, but there's a download that you can get that gives you like the dates of like your next mission and stuff. So I'm going to figure that it's going to take a little while, probably a few days for our captain, navigator, and co-pilot to recover. So we're going to say it's like 5 days later, and we're going on mission number 2. Gives them a few days to repair our plane. So it's now, we're going to say August 25th, 1942, and we've been assigned a new mission. Let's find out what that mission is, my friends. So that is going to be a 26. All right, so campaign number 1, 26 is Ham. Roll again if mission is in November or December. It is not. It is on August, so we're okay. And we're doing the Ham, Hamm, marshalling yards. Okay, let me write all that down on our mission log here. So we are actually going to Ham. And we're going to try and take out the marshalling yards. So we got the Ham at the marshalling yards. So let's see if we can figure out where this is. Ham. Ham is a city in Germany. Okay. So let's see. All right. So we can kind of see if I flip you over. Let's see if I can do this correctly for you guys. All right. It looks like Ham is going to be pretty deep in Germany, actually. So you can see the Netherlands is here. Belgium is here. Netherlands is here. We are stationed. I believe. I looked this up yesterday, but I don't see the name of it. I think it's in here somewhere. So we're stationed kind of in this area, kind of where this light between the two darker areas is. And we got to fly all the way to Ham, which is just east of Dusseldorf. And that is the mustering yards. Let me just make sure. Let me type in Google Ham mustering yards. See if it comes up. Nope, doesn't look like anything is coming up at all. So I'm assuming it must be Ham, Germany. Let's take a look and see how many spaces we're going to have to deal with this time. It looks like, according to our map, it's going to be a lot farther, but we'll see here. Ham. Of course, we're going to look at the 8th Air Force this time. All right. Ham. All right, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going on 6 zones this time. Our last one was only 4. 6 is at the very edge of where we would bomb here in 1942. You can see a lot of them. A lot of the missions actually stop at the range of 6. Not a lot of them that actually go out past that. So this is like right at the edge of our. Okay, Ham. So we got a -2 water, -1 water, -1 water, 0, and then we're going to be N, which I believe is going to be Netherlands, and then 0, and then we are, look at that, mission number 2. We're going to Germany, boys. We're going to Germany on mission number 2. Wow. Okay, so we're going to fly over a bunch of water and then over the Netherlands and right into Germany. So, yep, I believe that is going to be our location right there, which is interesting because there's Dusseldorf. I think there was a big bombing run in Dusseldorf, if I'm not mistaken. But that's pretty deep. Compare that to our last mission. We went to Rotterdam right there, and we hit the shipyards. Now we're going to go all the way through the Netherlands into Germany and hit Ham. Okay, well that is what's in store for us. Oof. Okay. Now, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get for our cover, fighter cover. Note before we do that, we're going to find out if we're low sail, medium sail, or high sail. So roll a d6 for that. 3. We are actually going to be in the... See, then this is where it's a little different. In 1942, there's special rules for using the 1942 bomb group chart up here. You can see that. And then in 43, they go to a different formation of planes with having a low, middle, and high sail. But the charts don't actually take into account the 1942. Let me just look in the books then and see if maybe the book... Yeah, see, the book does the same thing. Unless there is a different chart that I don't know about, and that is a possibility for the 1942 setup. But I don't see one right off the top of my head. So... There's only one campaign that starts in 1942, and that's actually the one we're playing, which is campaign number 1. So I'm not sure why they don't have that as part of the setup. But that's fine. We'll just go with this. We're the middle sail. So that's bomber number 1 to 6. So you can see here. We're using this formation, I guess, for whatever reason. And we're going to roll 2d6 this time to see where we go. You know what? I kind of agree that, right, this is an important part of 1942, whether you like it or not. And you know what? I am going to house rule this. I'm going to go away from this in 1942 until they make the change to these formations. I'm just going to go ahead and just roll. We'll just roll a 20-sided dice. Whatever number we roll, that'll be the number of our plane. I kind of agree. It should be house ruled or a chart or something for that. I mean, they wouldn't have gone through all this trouble to create this extra handout and sheet with all the different formations on it, unless it was important. So, and I don't see the actual charts in the rule book. For some reason, it just goes right into see the combat box formation diagram. Well, that's this formation. You know, you think it would say, if you're playing 1942, use chart something something, but I don't see it. So we're just going to house rule it. We're going to roll a 20-sided dice. Obviously, if we roll an 18 again, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's on his side, so we're going to re-roll that. That's a 20. Well, can't be playing number 20. 5. Okay. So we are actually, wow, we're playing number 5, which is going to be the second one from the left. And this, we're in the high squadron. And if something happens to plane number 4, then we would be on the tail end again. So once again, we are second from the end. We are plane number 5. Of course we are. Plane number 5, and we are going to be in the high squadron this time. Oh, here's a box for that high over there. Plane number 5. And yeah, again, all the charts and everything, right? All the charts and everything, low, middle, high, they use this formation, but 1942, you're supposed to be using that. So anyways, we're going to house rule it. I like that suggestion, so thanks there. All right. And being up high, it might actually help us with getting our ball turret man actually wake up. So that would be fun. All right. So we see our location way out there in Germany. Ham, Germany. We're going after the marshalling. What was that? Marshalling. The marshalling yards. I don't know what marshalling yards are. But there's only 2 of them, one in Ham and one in Rowan. So, anyways. All right. So, we are, where's our plane? We are going to be flying in way over there. Oops, you guys can't see anything. Hang on. There we go. So we're going to be flying in position number 5 right there. Almost on the end. They have pretty decent hotel rates, so if we're shot down, we should be good. All right, well, let's get things rolling here. Let's check our fighter coverage. So our fighter coverage can only go out, and this is important for you guys, our fighter coverage can only go out 5 boxes. Our location is 6. So once we leave zone 5, we'll be in the target location all by ourselves. And then when we turn around to leave, we'll be in by ourselves. Okay. Let's check our fighter coverage, though. We need a T10 here. Rolling real high would be nice again. And that is a 5. So 5 is going to be fair this time. Last time we had good coverage. This time, just fair. So, let's see here. Doesn't have that on here, actually, does it? I don't think so, but I'm going to write it down here. Fair. Plain. All right. Cool. All right, so here we go. What else do we need? Right, so that is the campaign. So let's roll for our weather. This is where we got messed up last time. We need a D10. Let's see what the weather in England is today. That's another bad roll. Once again, poor weather. This is what happened the first time. Poor weather. Poor weather. Which means we have to roll to see how we do on our takeoff again. Oh, good Lord, Tony. He's got to take us off in poor weather again. 9. Takeoff is okay this time, so no problems with takeoff. All right, last time we took off, 2 planes crashed right behind us. All right, so we don't have to worry about that. We are done with that. We are airborne. We are forming up over England, and we are headed out over the ocean. So we are going into zone number 2. We're going to roll for the weather. We had poor weather, which I believe we have a +1 because of the poor weather. All right, so here we go. Poor weather +1. That's a 7 + 1 is 8. What I should actually do is I printed out all these sheets. Nah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's all right. So we had poor weather. So with a 7 + 1 is 8. That's going to give us 50% cloud cover. All right, so it gives us a +1 modifier on our target visibility. We do not have to roll for mission recall. We do have to roll for mechanical failures, though. Put a days between missions chart in a post in TAC of Wargaming for you. I use it for my campaigns. Yeah, I saw that. There was one there. I downloaded it. I just didn't print it out, Greg. So thanks. Thanks for doing that, though. Appreciate it. So mechanical failure. That is a 72. No problem there. Then we roll for contrails. And 9. We have no contrails. Cool. So we can just slide that sheet aside. We don't need that one. We don't need this one. All right, now we have to see if we have enemy contacts. We do have -1 for the 50% cloud cover. And for this location, this one is deep inside the heart of Germany here. Unbelievable. On our second mission, we are headed to Hahn, Germany. So that is going to be I'm going to actually write these down, which I think will be a big help. All right, I'm just going to put, let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hamm, Hamm, Germany. So it's a minus 2W, minus 2W. Then it's a minus 1W. Then it's a minus 1W. Then it's a 0, and it's going to be Netherlands. And then it's going to be a 0 in Germany. All right, so that'll help. So I don't need to keep referring back to this. We should be good to go. All right. Where's my cheat sheets? Here they are. So you have a minus 1 because of the cloud cover. We have a minus 1 because of the, a minus 2 in zone number 2. So we have a minus 3. Minus 3. 1 minus 3 is a minus 2. We have no issues. Nobody's there. All right. Good for us. And we just flip back to the front sheet and we can move on. Boom. On to the third section already. All right, let's check on the weather. So it's a +1 if the zone previously we had 50% cloud cover, so we get a +1 to the die roll. Oh, that means it's going to be 100% cloud cover now. So 100% cloud cover. Now we have to check for whether we get recalled. Mission recall. We got a 95. Nope. Mechanical failures. That's a 14%. Nope. Contrails. No contrails. All right. Once again, we have this is zone number 3, so we have a -1 for the location. And now a -2 because of the 100% cloud cover. So once again, we have a -3. And we rolled an 8. -3 is a 5. That means we're going to have a contact. That means we have moderate contacts. Moderate contacts. Contacts coming in. This is campaign number 1. Here is our sheet. Here we go. Let's see what we roll here for our moderate contacts. Oh, wait. Now that we have contacts, we have to find out how many waves we have, right? Yes. So we got to roll for waves. We have light. Wait a minute. We have, what do we have? We don't have actually any adjustments whatsoever. It's just going to be a straight up die roll. There's no adjustments. The -2 for cloud cover goes on the whether or not they find us. Once they find us, there's no adjustment. So, oh my gosh, look at that dice roll. We rolled a 9er. So that means there's going to be 2 waves. So I'm going to do something a little fancier next time, but for right now, we'll just keep track on this dice. So we have 2 waves coming at us, and they're moderate. There should be tokens for those. There should be like a moderate and waves. I'm going to have to make some tokens or something, I guess. So that's good to know. All right. So 2 waves, moderate. Let's see what we get. So once again, our crew has come under attack. The Germans have arrived. Let's see what they come out with. Moderate here. Roll the 51. 51 is none. 51 is none. So nothing on the first wave. Oh, that was actually wave number 1. Now it's wave number 2. There we go. We'll do it that way. I was going to count up. All right, so second wave. Let's see what we get. 51. That's 2 51s in a row. These dice like rolling doubles. I rolled double snake eyes the other day. I rolled 50. What was it? No, it was 25. I rolled that 3 times in a row on this chart. 55. But 51 will take it. That is, again, no enemy activity. Woohoo! All right. Well, I wasn't going to play much tonight because I thought it was going to take us a while to get things going, but look at us go. We're on to Zone 4 already. Shall we do Zone 4 for you guys? I think we shall. Oh. There we go. Had those out of order. All right. So, weather in the zone. So, +2 because it was 100%. Yeah, don't use all of our luck up. So, +2, 3. +2 is 5. 5 is haze. So, haze. We're now in a haze condition. I got to make some tokens because this is driving me nuts. I don't want to remember things. I just want to put a token out to remember. Okay, so that somebody remember, we got haze. Haze, we don't have to worry about recall. We do have to worry about mechanical failure, though. Uh-oh, no, that should be okay. That's 80, okay. Phew. So, no mechanical failures. We'll roll for contrails. 3. Uh-oh, we got contrails. We got contrails. We must be up high. So that's going to be a +1 for them to spot us. All right, we are in zone number 4, and that is a -1 because of we're still over the water. And a +1 because of the contrails. And nothing for haze, so +1 and a -1, they cancel out, so it's just going to be a straight die roll here. Where's my die? Here it is. So straight die roll. Let's see what we get. 2. So this is going to be a light attack. Oh, wait a minute. We get a -2 for the 100% cloud cover. So a 2 minus 2 is 0. We have nothing. Nothing again. It's been a cakewalk to get out here. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Our fighter escort gives us a -1 as well. So we should have actually had a -3. All right. Moving on. That was awesome. We're up to zone 5 already. This game's easy. It's so easy, it's broken. All right, he says, right? Weather in zone number 5. Again, a +2 because of the... Oh, no, wait. My mistake. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. See, I told somebody to remind me we had haze, not 100%. So we rolled a 2. We got a -1 for the fighter escort is good. So -1 is a 1. So we actually still get light. So we still have a light attack against us. And now we got to roll for, and I don't think there's going to be any modifiers. No modifiers here. Let's find out how many waves we're getting. That is a 5. So 1 wave. And this is a light wave. This is actually the first time we ever had a light wave. We've always had medium before. or heavy. So, let's see, we're on the light resistance here for campaign number 1. That is a 55. 5. What does that say right there? 5. That says none. They see heavy metal hitters on the side of our plane and they run. They are cowards. 55 is a good one for us. Once again, that means we're through. Okay. So we're now going to 5. This will be the last we get our escorts. Let's see, the weather was haze last time, so no adjustment, no modifiers. A 1 means clear conditions. Clear conditions give us a -1 modifier on target visibility. So we've gone from thick, heavy, soupy fog over England. And then as we traveled away from England, the weather's actually getting better and better. So clear conditions. Well, that's good because we want clear conditions because we're coming up on our target soon. Mission recall we can ignore. Mission failures. 25, no problem there. Contrails. There is contrails. So, again, I need to have a little token. So, that is going to be might have to make some tomorrow at work or something. All right. What do we got? +1 for the contrails. We are in zone number 5. Zone number 5 gives us no modifier. We are now over the Netherlands. We're over the Netherlands. And now we have our fighter escort is a -1 for good. No, God damn it. We don't have good. What am I thinking? We have fair this time. That's my bad. I forgot. I've been giving us that -1 for no reason. That's why I need the damn tokens. All right, that'll be my job tomorrow at work. I'll be making me some tokens. Okay. Okay, so we have just fair covered, so there's no adjustment there. No adjustment because we're over Netherlands. We have a +1 because of the contrails. See ya. Okay, I think it's just going to be a +1, which is interesting because under clear here it says clear conditions cause -1 modifier and table 6.1 target visibility. Oh, that's not this chart. Okay. Forget that. All right. So it looks like just the contrails gives us a +1. No other modifier, it looks like. +1. Oh my God, that's a 10. +1 is 11. We have heavy contact, boys. Heavy contact. Okay, so we have heavy, so we get a +2 to this dice roll. +2 to the dice roll, that's all. 7 + 2 is 9. We're going to have 2 waves. All right, here we go. Wave. I guess I'll do it this way. We'll do the countdown. So 2 waves. All right, first wave. We are under heavy this time. Moo, there's a lot of text there. Look at that. Who said this is going to be easy? We almost made it to the target again, boys. Come on. 56 is random event, no attack. Random event, no attack. It says all results take place in the next zone entered, not the current zone you occupy. So we don't roll for that until after all of the waves, I guess, are done. It's the way I would, and maybe Greg would tell me if I'm doing that wrong, but I think you do all your waves, and then if you survive, as you head into the next zone, then you roll for that. But we got lucky. 1 wave is gone. So we have 1 wave remaining. Let's see what we get ourselves into now. So far, these dice have been really, really lucky. We've had, like, nuns and 16 random event, no attack. Holy cow. This has been a cakewalk. This game's easy. It's broken. It's easy. Holy cow. All right, so I think we have to look at this over here. Where is our... I think there's a chart here for random event thing. Let's see here. I saw it yesterday when we had rolled for the random event. Tim's starting to get a little worried. I know I saw it yesterday when we rolled a random event, and then I saw somewhere else where it said you got to roll first. 1, 2, 3 is no random event. 4, 5, 6 was a random event. Where was that now? Why can't I find it when I need it? Where is it, boys? Where is it? Damn it. See if it shows here random events. I know I saw it. 5-3D is the random event table. 5-3D. Here is the random event table. Oh, here it is, right here, right here. See, I told you. All right, see how to read the blah 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 blah. Random event, no attack. Roll a d6. 1 to 3 is no attack. 4 to 6 is a random event. Then we roll on the chart. Okay, so because we had 2, I'm assuming we're gonna have to roll for 2 random events. So we'll roll for the first one. 1, 2, or 3 is nothing. 4, 5, 6 is bad news. 1, 2, 3, nothing. All right, so that was the first random event. Second random event 1, 2, 3, please. Nope. Now we will have our first official random event ever. Come on. Come on. Be good to us. That is a 4, 5, 6, 7. Random event table 7 says Lady Luck Smiles. You may reroll any one dice or dice roll. I wondered what this was on our... Whoop, come here, you. On this nice little handout sheet that somebody made. Look at Lady Luck Smiles. So we are going to fill in that circle or outline the circle that we have. We can reroll one time, either a die or a dice roll. Lady Luck smiles upon us. Oh, this game is so easy. So easy, so easy. It's so easy, it's so easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and everyone thought we had a heavy resistance coming in on us and it was going to be all over. And what happens? No, Lady Luck smiles upon us. All right, so our fighter covers turn away and they head back towards England. And we got to go into the target zone. We're going into the target zone. No coverage anymore. Okay, so we had clear conditions last time. So we get a -1 to this die roll. We want to roll low because we want nice coverage. Or no coverage. 2. -1 is a 1. Clear conditions so we can see the target now. Excellent. No mission recall. Excellent. Mechanical failure. Let's hope not. 67. No. Contrails. There is no contrails. So we are in zone 6. We are now officially, that's right, for the first time, you are flying over Germany. And get ready, because here comes the Luftwaffe. Oh boy, here we go. We are in Germany, boys. You wanted to be there? You're there. All right. So, no cloud cover, no fighter escorts. We don't have contrails. We're not disrupted. We're not out of formation. So it's just going to be a straight up die roll. Straight up die roll. This game is easy. Easy. 0. It means heavy again. Oh, I told you, boys. You wanted to be in Germany? Well, you're here. So heavy is +2 on the die roll. 1 + 2 is 3. 1 + 2 is 3. 0 waves. Oh, this game's easy. It's so easy. They keep teasing us. Like, oh, we're going to send some planes at you. We're going to come get you. Just sit down, boys. Okay? We shot you all down last time. We'll shoot you down again. Just sit down. Now we got to live through the flak. All right? So, I got to get that chart. Ah, this game is easy. Piece of cake. All right, target zone tables. Here we go. So, we have clear conditions. We got a +1 modifier for flak. I'm sorry, hang on. Target visibility, roll d6, results. Clear conditions apply +1 modifier. Okay. +1 modifier. And 6/6 bomb run. What is that? Okay, all right. All right, here we go. So this determines how hard they will come, I promise, he says. Lull you into a false sense of security. And this game's so easy. It's a piece of cake. All right, flak. This is what was almost our downfall last time when I rolled back-to-back snake eyes. We want to roll as low as possible. You get a +1 in this die roll. That's a 4 + 1 is 5. That's going to be medium flak. Okay, medium flak. 5 and 6 is a medium flak. 7 or higher would be heavy flak. So medium flak. We're going to roll 3 times. We do not want to roll a 2, 3, 11, or 12. 2, 3, 11, or 12 are all bad. Bad, 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 bad. 2, 3, 11, or 12. Roll number 1. 9, nothing. Nothing. Piece of cake. This game's easy. Piece of cake. 9. That's number 2. Piece of cake. And 5. So no flak. Oh my gosh. We got all the way from, again, if you're just joining us, right? Here is a Google map of our, so we started out right here, flew all the way across here, then we cut down through the Netherlands, and now we're coming in on the poor city of Hamm, Germany, right there. So, that's what we did so far. We are over there. We are dropping our bombs. Get ready, boys. So, we get a +1 because of the clear conditions. We're not out of formation. The autopilot is not inoperable. Blah, blah, blah. -1 if our bombardier has flown less than 5 missions. Our bombardier, where is he? Garth Evans, our bombardier, has only flown 1 mission, so we get a -1. We get a +1 because of the clear, -1, so it's a straight up die roll so far. Okay. If we would have got a random event, we could have been flying in an extra tight formation. That would have been nice. It would have given us some more. So we got to see if we're on target. So it's a straight up die roll. All we need to do is not roll that. We don't want to roll the dice that equal my fingers. I'm not going to say what it is because that will definitely curse it. Come on now. Oh, that was close. But we are officially on target, and I can mark that off on our mission log. We are on target. Yes, we are. Bombs away. Okay. We are on target. Roll do D6. Roll 2d6. All right, here we go. We want something either really high or really low. Either one. Really high or really low. Come on. Come on. That is a 10. That is right on target. Boys, 10. Nice. Look at that. 50% damage. 50%. Oh boy, we're gonna get a medal for sure. 50% damage. Excellent. Our bombardier Garth Beautiful shooting there, boys. Excellent. Wow. Awesome. I mean, you know, the most common numbers is 7, which is only 20%. And so far, our first mission, we got 40, and now we did 50. So we are way above the average. I mean, average is maybe 30%. We're way above that. And if you're off target, you can really end up with 0% or whatever. So 40% on our first mission and 50%. I mean, 50%, it doesn't sound like a lot, but that is huge. All right. Well, now we just have to make it home, boys. We just have to make it home. And that just means we got to roll for some flak. Do we roll for the flak first, or do we roll? Let's see. We do the determine the flak. We roll the flak damage. We do the bomb run, the bomb accuracy, and then we go right back into flak. We do the flak again, and then we have German resistance and German waves. So we can do the flak. Let's do the flak again. This game is easy. Piece of cake. Nice shooting, guys. Absolutely amazing shooting. Absolutely amazing. This crew has been, I mean, if you missed the intro, I'd go back in the beginning. I talked a little bit about Mission 1, right? I talked a little bit about Mission 1, right? If you're just joining us in the beginning, right? We did all the training in the United States. We get flown over to England. We see these planes coming back damaged. We see these crewmen coming back killed. We see planes that don't come back. Then it's our turn. First mission, we take off and we start forming up over England. And literally the two planes that we're adjacent to collide into one another and crash to the earth, killing everyone. Can you imagine seeing that and experiencing that? You're already apprehensive. You're already nervous. You're already unsure if you're going to live or die. And then you literally take off after all of this time, and the two planes that are adjacent to you crash into one another and fall to the earth. Can you imagine what your thoughts would be going through your head at that point? And for our crew to do what they did in mission number 1, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I couldn't be prouder of a crew, I'll tell you. All right, so once again, clear conditions. So +1 for flak. That's a 5 + 1 is a 6. That is going to be medium flak again. So again, no 2s, no 3s, no 11s, and no 12s. 3 dice rolls. 4. Dice roll number 1, no flak. Dice roll number 2. 5, nothing. One more, baby. One more, and we're out of there. Ah! Yeah. Of course it had to. Of course it had to make things interesting, didn't it? All right, now we're going to roll for how many hits it causes on the plane. We would like, 6, 7, 8, or, something in the middle. Not really high and not really low. 7, that's perfect. So 1 shell hit. So we have 1 shell hit. 1 shell hit. And let's see what got hit. That's a 9. 9 is the our waist gunners. That's Jimmy Vella and Bray Rowland, our waist gunners. Our waist just got hit. Uh-oh. That can't be good. We just got our waist. We just got wasted. We just got wasted. Ah, so funny. I swear. All right, come on now. Oh, that's I don't want that one. I want the actual plane we're flying again, so I don't roll on the wrong damn chart. The waist. Here we go. We got wasted. All right, here we go. The waist area. That is a 6 left waist gunner. No! Bray Rowland has been hit. We got to roll for a wound. Hope he wore his flak jacket. 517. Which is not in this book. It's back in the regular book. 517. All right, here we go. Bray Rowland just got our left, just outside the left open waist area. It got completely... All right, here we go. We roll a D6. All right, everyone, come on now. We gotta blow on the dice. Give him a little luck. Come on. Here we go. This is for Bray. 1 light wound. Crewman may continue duties unimpaired. Comes back with a little injury. He's got a battle scar. He's now part of the crew. Excellent. Whew, had me nervous there, Bray. Whoa. Bray Rowland, I'm going to write that down. He's got himself battle scar here. Where is he? A light wound. Light wound. We have not shot a bullet. We have not shot a bullet yet. All we did was drop bombs. And we're going to find out how we do in the next episode when we head on home. It's getting a little late, guys. I know it's getting later in the evening, and I'm not going to try and do the whole mission, so we might as well stop here tonight. Great job by the crew once again. First of all, we got one of the worst positions again. They like screwing us over on these positions. We're in, where is it? Over here. We're in position number 4. We're almost on the end again. Position number 5. We're almost on the end. 4 is the end. We're in position number 5. That's okay. After witnessing a complete destruction of 2 bombers, literally 20 minutes into your first flight, and then having to go and have people shooting at you and planes trying to shoot you down and flak and everything else, and to come back from that mission, wow. I get chills just thinking about it, let alone trying to live through that experience. So, yeah, our crew is definitely up for some awards here. So, I noticed there was some award. You can give awards to your crew members and stuff. So I'll download that tomorrow at work and print that out. So I'll have that as well. So, yeah, let's call it an episode. We got there completely unscathed, dropped our bombs, did 50% damage. Excellent job, Bombardier Garth Evans, Navigator Mark Kalina got us there. Our pilots, Tony and Ruff, got us there. Perfect. dropped our bombs, turned around. We got hit, but just a little, just a little nicks, some little shrapnel, nothing serious. He'll be all right. Bray Rowland now has some battle scars to go along with our pilot and co-pilot and our navigator. So 4 of our crew has now been slightly injured, but that's okay. Everyone's still alive. All we have to do is now get 6 boxes, and we'll be back home. So hopefully you'll join us tomorrow night, and we'll see if we can complete mission number 2. Thanks, everyone, for coming out again. Check out Greg Amos, Amos, his wonderful channel. If you're not a subscriber, go subscribe to his channel. He plays a lot of the Target for Today and has a great missions. So go check out his YouTube channel. Make sure you sub over there. And he does a lot of other games. He's playing Combat 2. So make sure you go subscribe over there. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Grumbling Gronard, Tim, Greg, Steve. Let's see, who else? X Peace and Baby Pop and everyone else that came out. I appreciate it. Mission 2 so far. All we have to do is get home. So far, it's a success. Knock on wood. We'll be able to make it home again. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night, and we'll see you all tomorrow.